Hi everyone, travel addict guy here, and I'm here in Portugal still, and I did not want to have to make this video, guys, but I do. Let's call it Panic 2.0. Panic has returned to Portugal, unfortunately, and they are going to bring back restrictions starting December the 1st, guys. You heard it right, they are bringing back all the restrictions, the vaccine passports. The PCR tests are going to be closing all of the clubs, and you're going to need a PCR test to stay in a hotel, hostel, any kind of lodging, and they're going to be doing PCR tests as well. And my understanding is if you go to the football games, the soccer games, you're going to need a PCR test as well, guys. What happened in such a short time, guys? Portugal's president Antonio Costa said less than 2 months ago, it is time to reopen. They have over 80%, you heard it right, 80% of vaccination right here, guys, in Portugal. I want to go back to the beginning because I'm calling this 2.0, Panic 2.0. That's what it is, in my opinion. People are panicked once again. The American president, he just put on travel restrictions too. Several countries in Africa, guys. What is next? Obviously, there are going to be other countries coming next because of this new variant. And haven't we heard this before, guys? Haven't we heard this before? What is this? The 5th, 6th, 7th wave? I don't know. I lost count. And remember in the beginning, they kept telling us, all you're gonna need is the vaccine, guys. Just hold on tight. When we have the vaccine, even Trump said that when he was the president, when we have the vaccine, we will have beaten this thing and we will have a return to normalcy. When Trump put in those travel restrictions, guys, from the beginning, when he did that with European countries, with African countries, Arabic countries, there was such an uproar. And Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, they called him xenophobic, guys, xenophobic. And what is President Biden doing in the United States now? He has done the same thing, and I think it's worse because he's picked on African countries. So let's just call that straight racist, guys. I don't know any other way to spin it. So here we are now. We're back in the same place we started, if you ask me. And what a shame, guys, because I was loving Portugal. And I've been making so many great videos here in Portugal. And for it to end like this, it is just a shame, guys. So I'm leaving Portugal, and I will be leaving tomorrow. I'm gonna put this video out, guys. I've been going in chronological order so you could better understand the videos. I was with Miko in Spain, traveling all along Spain. We went upside the eastern coast, and then we crossed over. I crossed over on my own and into Portugal finally, through Barcelona, Madrid, Salamanca, and into Porto, where I've been for the last several weeks, guys, enjoying it. And it is a beautiful city, but I'm not gonna stay, guys. I'm not gonna stay now that they're putting the restrictions back. And what is gonna happen next? I can almost guarantee that there's going to be more border closures coming, guys, or travel restrictions. You know that's coming. And what else is coming back, guys? It's going to be the masks. The masks everywhere. They're already wearing the masks. So I guess the masks are going to be coming back to the street as well. I can already see a lot of people here on the street wearing the masks. Before, that wasn't the case, guys. When I got here, it wasn't the case. Now everyone has the mask. So it must have already gone out to the people here in Portugal. The sirens have been sounded, and fear has returned, guys. Panic 2.0 coming to your town soon, and I'm sure it's all over the US media already. Fear and panic is what's on sale today. And we've heard this before, guys. This is round 3 or 4. We've been down through this, guys, and every time it's something more and more. And they're already talking about booster shots. So when will this end, guys? When will this end? And the only person that told me this was going to continue, well, I've heard several, but it was the cat man, Miko. And he constantly warned me about this, guys, that this was coming. And I didn't want to believe it, guys. I wanted to believe the politicians that were talking on the television. the talking heads, if you will. And I wanted to believe them, guys, that it was all gonna end. That it was all gonna end. And it's not. It's not ending. It's continuing. And it is a shame. It is really a shame, guys. I've been talking to several people at the hostel where I'm staying, and a lot of people are dumbfounded. They're just hearing the news and they don't know what to do, guys. So I'm gonna advise you right now, if you have international travel, and especially if you're going to Portugal, you're gonna have to be very, very careful. You might even wanna think about canceling. I'm putting out a warning right now, guys. You might wanna think about canceling your trip unless you wanna go through all of these restrictions. Like I said, nightclubs are gonna be closed. So I'm gonna be returning to Spain, guys, and I just bought a bus ticket and I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm gonna go to Vigo, and the prices are gonna be higher. There's nothing I can do, and I've actually lost out on a hostel I had booked for a week, and I canceled it, and they won't give me any of my money back, guys. So that's the situation I'm in, but I'm willing to stand by my thoughts and values, guys. And I have to say that I believe they're going to close down the borders. Like I said, that is coming next. That's usually what happens in these situations. That's what's happened before, and people are already talking about lockdowns. There might be another lockdown. Wow, guys, it seems to always happen in the wintertime. I'm just not buying what they're selling anymore. I hate to say it, guys. I'm just not buying what they're selling, and I'm not gonna be panicked, and I'm not gonna be fearful, and I'm gonna live my life free. And there was a great man in America once said, liberty or death, liberty or death, guys. And that is the point where I'm at. So I'm gonna keep you informed of what's going on, guys. And please leave your comments below. Tell me what you think. Do you think I'm crazy? Do you agree with me? What do you think, guys? So we'll see you in the next video. Travel Addict Guy Fear 2.0. Take care, everyone.